Okay, hello, hello, hello. We are back officially, what, I think day 3 playing Compact Claustrophobia. Uh, t- 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 so, where are we here? Gotta take a look a little bit. Got a quest line here. Um, hmm, got it. Actually, I am curious about these. Is there any point to me doing this? Not really that I can tell. So I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to instead go over to infinite tiny space here. We finally got the ability to make small compact machines. We're able to do these with relative ease. The next level up would be the normal size compact machine. To do that, we need to make a crusher. Now, I'm totally down to make a crusher and begin making crushers, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. Maybe I will. Where do I want to place this? There? Not exactly where that was supposed to go. There. There we go. That's much better. So this one here is machine blueprint for pressure poop injector. Yes, by all means. And that's just to make a different glitched compact machine. I don't think I need that. Now this section I do want to do because this is going to be useful later on. So blaze rod, flint and steel, and a steel rod. Look at that, we got that. I don't know if flint and steel is going to actually require steel. Doesn't look like it does. That's nice. All I need is iron then. Yep, we're good. We got iron. Also got a bunch of tin there. And oh, it's on me. Do that. Let's melt up some iron now. There we go. Oh, almost forgot. We have a book and we have a lever. So now we have an engineer's manual. So that is useful. Okay. Now we have iron. We need that flint again. Flint, iron, flint and steel. Let's toss this there and light. Nope, did it wrong. Nope. Do that, that. There we go. Now we have blaze rods. Sweet. We can make a stone barrel next. That is going to require a little bit of stone, but we have stone pebbles still, so that's good. And guess what? We're gonna toss this over here. Alright, so first things first, make a slab. Second things second, make 2 normal stone again, because that's cheaper. Can I do that with this cobblestone too? Yes, yes I can. Sweet. Okay, so now I have 4 stone slab. 3, 4, 2 more and we got it. And while I wait for that, I will make up some food because hunger is something we still lack in. I'm not worried about wood. Actually, I am a little worried about wood. I kind of used all my wood to make these caches so I can get rid of the gold and silver. It was taking up too much space. Also found out the only, like, barrel-esque thing is caches. There are no barrels, there are no drawers, and that is very disappointing. Because, yeah, I have 400 of each of those, and they take up a good amount of space, really. And unfortunately, I cannot do anything with them. So, kind of sucks. Not the end of the world, but a little annoying. There's that again. Okay. We got some bread, though, at least. And this is now done. So we now have a stone barrel. And we got some bread. Okay. So, stone barrel. We need to start making netherrack. We need to make a squeezer, which is a block of iron, normal iron, and a bunch of wood. So that wood is a pain. So that means we are definitely going to have to start producing wood again. There's our bonsai oak saplings. We'll just come over here. No, I could expand this by like 2 blocks. I could do that. Yeah, because this would still be accessible. And like that would still be accessible. Yep. 2 blocks. Do this. One and 2. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that. We make less food, but now we make more wood. I feel like that's worth it. And we are making a bunch of iron, so I will be able to make this, no problem. I'm surprised these are not saturated yet. Oh, that's not ready. I see. Now it is. Okay. Bunch of wood. Let's come down here. Grab our iron. Make a block of iron. Make some sticks. 2, 4. Iron ingot. Block of iron. Squeezer. Done. Now, this is the part that gets a little complicated. Because we need lava. The process was initially described by an early venture into the machines. First, you need to place high enough to jump on the squeezer with a barrel next to it. Perhaps check out where you first spawned. Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm assuming blaze rod will make blaze powder. Blaze powder will make lava. Got it. So barrel there, squeezer there. Doesn't require any power, which is good. Going to take this, put it in there, and I guess we'll just fall on it or jump on it. Perfect. So now we have 4, and I guess I gotta pick this up again and place it back down. Yes. 1, 2. Oh, okay. I can only place 1 in at a time. No, that did not work. Try it again. Okay, there we go. We got a little lava. I wish there was an easier way to reset this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2 lava. Do it again. Alright. Now we got 3. 1 more. And that's 4. So now we have a whole bucket of lava in here that I can pick up. Now, it wants me to make netherrack, but is there another way to get more lava? I mean, I could make a crucible. What's to stop me from doing... Oh, that's what's to stop me from doing that. I see. Yeah, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, got it. So, we need more blaze rods. Which means we're going to come over to our steel supply. Should have one more. There we go. Let's make some more steel rods. Wherever my flint and steel is now. Is it there? Is it on me? It is on me. I'm just blind. Toss that down. Do that. 4 blaze rods. Do this again. You know what? I bet you. Can I make a lever real quick? I bet you a lever will make it back to normal. Like some of the most useful things, Space Minecraft, lever. Haha, I was right. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, do it again. That's much easier. Alright, now I place our barrel. Oh, it's just literally any block update next to it. I see. Got it. Wait a moment. Okay, so this has the lava, but... Did I break it? I think I broke it somehow. I think I somehow broke it. Yep, I have. Somehow broke it. Okay, got it. Okay, fixed it. Clearly it's not that simple. Alright, try this again. One more bucket of lava. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna need a lot more than one bucket, aren't I? I'm thinking about it now. One netherrack each time I do this. And, oh yeah, this is no way going to be quick enough for getting lava. Well, let's get the netherrack first. So that completes this. And now it unlocks the magma crystal for me. Oh! They just made it normal netherrack instead of nether brick. Oh, that's nice of them. Okay, sweet. I can do that then. Magma crucible. Copper, which we got. Gold, which I would think we have. Not smelted, surprisingly. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world. Take this, take that, do that. Where is our gold? Okay. Stack of gold. Boom. And like we still have 300 or something in this. Yes. I think we're fine on gold. Ooh, this is not producing what I want it to produce now. Could give it steel. I want to give it more stone pickaxes. Like, that's the only thing I want it to have at the moment, is just stone. Make some sticks. Do this. And that. And there we go. Okay. That will produce more copper, etc. Multiple things. And now magma crucible, we need... That is not what I clicked on. We need this. Check. We need the copper gears. Check. We need... Oh. Hardened glass. That might be a problem. Is there a easier way to get hardened glass than... Well, the only way I can think of? There is, actually. I could do that. Lead, obsidian. Well, actually, it doesn't really solve the problem of the obsidian, but... I might be able to solve that. Yep, squeezer, obsidian, bingo. Easy. Got it. Just means we need to do one more thing of lava. So you go there, you go there. Then we're doing this again. Okay, I really do not like that it's not outputting into the thingy. Okay, there we go. I think it's fixed now. Yep, we're good. So there's 2 buckets. Or half of a bucket. 3/4 a bucket. And now this will be 1 bucket. And now we're going to turn this into obsidian. And this obsidian is going to be tossed into a squeezer, like so. And turned into compressed, pulverized obsidian. Did it only give me 1? Yep, it only gave me 1. That's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Worth it. Do it again. Do this. Do this. Break it again. Place this. Break it again. Place it. Do this. Bucket of water. Pick it up. Obsidian. Break you. Squeeze it down. Obsidian in. And 1 more pulverized obsidian. Check. So I will need pyrotheum for this, which means I need sulfur, which is just dust. Uh-oh. That will not drop me sulfur now. Because it's iron stiffened, it will only give me redstone. So we need to use some string and make a new mesh. Can I easy swap this? No, go figure. Of course I can't. Alright, we'll break this guy. Place it back down. Place that. There we go. Dust. And first try, we get sulfur. Holy crap, we did. Sweet. Okay, hardened glass. We need lead and then pyrotheum, which is more blaze powder. Well, that's a problem. Okay, where is some more steel? I tossed in here. Let's do this again. Toss it there. Flint and steel. Ta-da. Go here. Go there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break that now. And then what's the last thing we need from this? Hardened glass, pyrotheum, sulfur, and redstone. Okay, easy. Need a little bit more redstone. We can just grab a redstone block out, do that. Come up here now. Actually, that pickaxe is about to break. Let's toss that one in. Hardened glass, pyrotheum dust, check. And hardened glass, just need lead. Lead grit, done. Hardened glass, boom. Okay, now, after all that, back to the magma crystal, we need 10 gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a 10 gear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 gear, check. Then we need iron, and we need glass. Check and check. Machine frame. Magma crucible, I am missing copper gears. Check. Boom, magma crucible. So now we can make lava from just cobblestone, which is great. I'll be honest. Not sure what the point of this is going to be, because I don't see much use that I'm going to get out of this. At least not yet. Like, sure, down the line, 100% going to be useful. Right now, not at all. Some blaze powder might motivate a trap chest to go on and about. Give it a go. Remember, mimics can only be made from trap chests. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So I can make a mimic, apparently. Which will allow me to make shulkers. I'm going to ignore that for now. I don't think that's necessary. I think now it's about time we get into this. So we do have magma crucible. I would like to get the other molds, which requires aluminum, which requires sand to be sieved. Got 10 sand. Could also make end stone if I have glowstone. Is there a way to get glowstone? Glowstone. Recipe. Well, obviously, like, none of those work for me. Does not appear like there is a way to get glowstone. That actually does help me. Because I bet you with this... Oh, no. I can make an end cake. With bedrock. Not that helpful. Portal. Nether. No. Okay, well, that's not very helpful at all to me. Yeah, I guess the only thing that's left is to go through this. Let's combine these pickaxes now. Save some durability. So I'm making the magma crucible at least. I don't really have a use for it yet, but eventually I will. I would like to grab the sand, please. I would like to break this. Because I don't need the string mesh on it right now. I'd rather have the iron stiffened. And let's see if we can get some aluminum from this. Well, so far so good. We got 10. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. The unfortunate thing is I need 3 things of aluminum. That's what we need. That is not lucky. Got 10. Let's see here. Got granite. Got diorite. Diorite just becomes dust though, doesn't it? Crushed diorite into dust. Okay, diorite we do not want. Andesite I'm okay with. Diorite don't want. We got tin, tin, tin. Gravel dust. Actually, wait. How much gravel dust do we got? That's gonna be a lot easier. Gravel. Dust. Okay, well that did not have a lot. Stone pebbles. Okay, well. That would be one more use for cobblestone right now. Or lava. Is I can make a cobble gen. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Do I got any more blaze rods? Yes, I do. Alrighty then. Where's that barrel? Then where is this squeezer? Here we go. Squeezer, blaze rod, make me blaze powder. Alright, now we're gonna place you down. We're gonna place you down. I'm gonna place you. That's one. Here's two. Three. Am I, like, not stepping on this anymore? Nope. Okay, that's three. Finally, four. Alright, where is a bucket? Bucket of water, normal bucket. There's some lava. So now we can make a cobblestone generator. This is no longer getting anything. So, do I have a steel pickaxe I can give it. I'll do that. Now, in the meantime, we're going to come over to this area. And I want to make cobblestone generator. And I want to make this correctly as well. So that will be that. And then we do this, and this, and this, and this. That and that. Water goes there, lava goes there. Cobblestone. Okay. Kind of like wasting the resources a little in this. It's fine, but... Great. This is why using wood in a cobblestone generator is just a lot better. Or alternatively, place gravel there. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Now then, real quick, because I do want to break this stuff apart. Break you. Break you. Break you. Break you. So, crushed andesite there. Another thing of andesite. Do that. Crushed granite there. Do this, this. All of this gravel. Do that. And then we'll make a actual, like, legitimate cobblestone generator first. So bucket of water goes there. Lava goes there. That's Calbogen. Now realistically, that will work. All this other cobblestone, I'm very carefully just going to set on this wall. And use a hammer on it. Beautiful. So now we have all this gravel, of which we will turn into sand. Okay. Now we leave. And hopefully, we can get some aluminum. So far, it's not looking too good. Was that aluminum? Okay, we got one. We need a lot more. We need to make this, and then I can make this. Nope, can't make that. I can smelt it. Hey, crusher. Okay, that will make that useful. Kind of. Kind of doing this so I can make the crusher easier in the first place. So, if I can get 12, I'll be very happy. That's all I need, is 12. I get 12, I can get as much as I want. I don't need 10, though. I really don't need 10. It's not looking good. We're about to get 1, at least. Maybe. Maybe not. Wow. Are you kidding? Really? There's no other way to get aluminum. Absolutely no other way. It is just this. Great. Alright, well, let's take a look here. Gotta get more sand. I guess we're just going to come over and start doing this. Actually, first up, let me make this a lot easier to use first and foremost. And to do that, I will be grabbing a piece of wood. And then I will be coming over here. We will break this block and place wood. So now, can't possibly break the wood. And I should use the hammer so I can just immediately get gravel from this. There we go. And we're going to need a good amount of gravel. Because we need a lot of sand. A lot more than 32. Because I feel like total, that's probably what we've received in terms of sand now. It's all down to luck now, is getting the, like, percentage enough times to get 12. Then we can make a pickaxe and get unlimited aluminum. At least that's my hope, right? Because recipe for this, aluminum pickaxe. So yes, this will work. I just need to get this first. So there's 40. I was just thought of something. And I might have made a cobblestone generator for, like, absolutely no reason. Because there's probably a cobblestone generated block. I guess it depends. If it's tiny progressions cobblestone generated block, then I should be using those. If it's the reactor craft cobblestone generated block, then I can live. Plus, I don't think I can even make it right now anyways. I'll look it up in a second once I hit 64. Alright. Okay, it's just reactor craft. That's not worth it. Hardly worth it. Especially because I'm pretty sure we have extra utilities. No, we do not. Oh, okay, so it's not worth it right now. It will be worth it soon. Because there's no better alternative. Or at least no better alternative that I can, like, place in a small area. There's our sand. That almost fell in lava. That would have sucked. Alright, let's leave. Ooh, wheat. Thank you. And sand again. We're looking for the aluminum. We need that aluminium. And then we can start getting serious about everything else. One thing I wouldn't mind is somehow getting tough alloy. But I don't think I'm at the point where I can reliably make that. Because I think to begin with it needs diamonds. And I don't even have diamonds yet. That begs the question, what are ways I can get diamond? Okay. Well, that's probably the way I'm going to have to do it. Is there a slightly more exploitative way? No. It is just this. And to get this requires a diamond pickaxe or exploding HOP graphite. Got it. So we are going to have to get a diamond pickaxe as soon as possible, is what I'm understanding. I'm also understanding it's going to actually suck to get diamonds. Yep, that is seriously going to suck to get diamonds. Wow. Okay. Looking forward to that. Did not mean to do that. That's fine. We aren't worrying about diamonds yet. We're worrying about aluminum. We need aluminum. We don't have it. So far, we got one thing of aluminum. So, it's something, but we need a lot more. That's producing that stuff. I also need more uranium, so I'm going to have to throw iron pickaxes in there again. Iron grit we're doing good on. It's the iron pickaxes we really need right now. So, thinking on that, how much iron ingots do I have? 17? Let's turn these into some iron pickaxes. Check. In the meantime, let's make some more sticks to make more iron pickaxes. Check. Alright. That way, as soon as that is done, we'll be able to slap some iron pickaxes in there. And then start producing more uranium, specifically. The thing I want to do right now is I want to seriously upgrade our uranium, but the only way to get it is either through an iron pickaxe or through a tough alloy pickaxe. Problem is, tough alloy requires ferroboron, lithium, steel, boron. Oh, that's actually not that bad. But I need graphite, which I cannot get without a manufactory, which I could realistically make that. You know what? That might not be too far off. I'm not going to worry about it now. Mainly because I want to make a crusher as soon as I get a stable source of aluminum. Okay, if I could get 8 out of this, that would be really nice. At least 7. Like, come on. Come on, game. Really? 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 Wow. Okay, then. I see how this game's gonna be playing with me. Huh. That was real nice of them. Well, I need some more sticks. Let's make another hammer. 1, 2, 1, 2. I only have 2 ingots of iron, so that's fine. It's enough. Let's do this again. Come on. Well, so far, it looks like I will probably need a lot more than 64. So that's what we're going to do and kind of stick around for here. Can you stop having it burn in the lava, please? Thank you. Nope, stop going in the lava, please. Thank you. Nope, that was the lava again. Thank you. But, like, no. That was actually 49. I didn't realize they had that much durability left to get that much. A little surprised about that. Just a little. So I'll have 64 in no time. Unfortunately, this time around, I want more than 64. Because it looks like I am going to have to go through multiple stacks just to get this. All I need is 3 ingots of aluminum. That's all I need. That's all I want right now, is 3 ingots. And the only reason I'm even doing this is so I can use 1 ingot so I can make engineering blocks easier. Without using as much resources. So I think we're going to aim 2 stacks and hope for the best. A pulverizer would also be nice, but I'm not going to go through the trouble of making a pulverizer. Not yet. This works. It gets the job done. And I'd rather not waste my power on something else, considering I'm not really producing a lot of power. And sure, I could start using thermal electric generators and use that to generate a good amount of power, but don't really want to do that either. Will I do that eventually? Yes, 100%. Right now? Nope. The main reason I don't want to do that is because to do that, I would be using a tiny compact machine and using that to have 12 thermoelectric generators, like that one quest was saying of how I could do that. And yes, that would generate quite a good amount of power. The problem is I can't enter it afterward. And the only way I would be able to take that power out is using a tunnel to extract the power from the compact machine, which means I'm going to basically have a single compact machine, like tiny compact machine, inside of, say, my small compact machine or whatever I make, and that will be used to power whatever machines within that machine. But then I'm just going to have a bunch of cables everywhere, and that's going to take up space that I could be using for other things. Say the farm, say this or that. Say the multi-block machines. It's going to all take up space. And if you look at my current small compact machine, I don't have the space for that. Not at all. I just realized I hit the 64 amount, so now we get to do this. Alright, let's keep it going. We're going to get a bunch of sand. Yo, the heck? That totally ate up a bunch of gravel. How dare it do that? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, maybe it didn't. No, that definitely ate up some gravel. I think it did. Hopefully not. Maybe I got it all back. Because I had 2 stacks in like 25. So maybe that was some weird like visual glitch. Point is... Okay, we didn't lose any gravel. Good. Either way, we're going to be doing this again. And first try. Nope. Man, getting aluminum this way really sucks. This is the precise reason why I want to make sure we get 3 ingots and then use those 3 ingots to make a pickaxe. Because then I never have to do this thing with sand again. And if I have any sand left over, it's actually helpful because I will eventually need, say, a cactus farm or a sugarcane farm to like have infinite of those resources, etc. So I would like to have some sand left over from this. As well as I would like to make glass for more machine frames and stuff like that. So having some sand left over would be really nice. So I'm kind of just hoping that I don't go through all the sand from this. We're at 10 so far, so that's good. Just need 2 more. Just need to get lucky 2 more times. So far, it's not looking good. We're getting pretty bad luck. It's not even dropping 10. Okay, 1 more. Hey, look at that. Guess I could have just worked with 64. And it gave me another one just to spite me, I swear. Okay, in any case, there we go. We now have aluminum. What quest did that complete? Up here? Aluminum. Yay. Now, aluminum pickaxe. which I'm going to use this. I'm going to just smelt it outright. We'll just do this for the fuel. Make it easy. And we're going to have a aluminum pickaxe very shortly now. That's amazing. And like this is my precise point, is like looking at here, like sure, could I get rid of the decay generators and then the blocks of uranium? Yes. But even doing that, I just truly do not think it will be enough space to reliably have like conduits instead. And I think the only ones I could realistically make right now is leadstone conduits or flux ducts, and then maybe convert those into hardened, which is actually a pretty good amount of power per tick. Yes, but reliably like using them even in this like small setting, I just don't think is worth it. Not right now, at least. I mean, like, the uranium does a good job. Now, however, this is what's good. We now have a aluminum pickaxe. So, I can use this in here. And, meantime, I'm just gonna kind of break my way over here. Ah, okay. So we have a decay generator there. I'm going to place another decay generator here. Then I'm going to place uranium there. And that will produce more power that way. The sawmill, I'm not using currently. If I have any more uranium, I would love to have it right now. I mean, I have uranium, but it is a bit of a waste to use it in this way. It's fine. Whatever. Alternatively, I would like another decay generator. That is going to require some more lead to be smelted up. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. So that'll make some lead. Then for a decay generator, I need lead, cobblestone, and redstone, I believe. So we got redstone, we got cobblestone. Got a little bit more cobblestone here too. I'm just gonna do this real quick. That way I can make a solid 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then redstone there. Decay generator. So now I can do this, basically. So we have 3 decay generators. We can use another block of uranium here to increase the amount of power that this can get once more. And then realistically, I guess I could still have my sawmill right there. But I don't need any more decay generators right now. What I do want is some uranium. There's also another upside to doing this as well. Is the more that it decays these blocks of uranium, the better off I'll be for the future. It's going to take some time, obviously, but it will be, like, worth it in the long run. Now then, another block of uranium that this will use. And now we can up this to go faster. And still faster. Okay, now this is where it's not worth it. It is going down, but... Oh, wait. Sweet. Let's make another decay generator. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And... boom. Another decay generator. Can I see that over there? Not really. It's fine. I don't need the sieve anymore. Is it going up? No, it's still going down. Maybe. Kind of hard to tell. It is definitely going down. But it's going down slowly, so I'm okay with this. And I know, like, reliably, I can have this on 3. And that works. Ah, it's because it goes up to 25 RF per tick. Yeah, that is substantially quite a bit more. Actually, it might be going up. No, it's definitely going down. Definitely going down. But the benefit is we have all of this aluminum now. We just turned 3 aluminum ingots into 32. Extremely fast as well. Like, super, super quickly. That just happened. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. And now we can just make more aluminum pickaxes as well. So, like, that is the amazing thing about doing that. And now we just make another thing of fuel. Toss this in. Toss this in. And that'll be 32 ingots of aluminum. Set. Completely set. Here, we'll break this steel pickaxe now. And now it's about time we start moving on to the iron pickaxes so we can get more of the uranium. Because that's the main thing that we are lacking at the moment is uranium. Don't really have the best of sources for it. Mainly because I decided to smelt up a bunch of uranium. But it's fine. It comes in handy. And realistically, it also begs the question, was like, would decay generators be better off using that instead? Say, like, I used 12 decay generators instead. Considering the power output, I do think it would be less than thermoelectric generators, but I feel like it would still be pretty good. And now look at this. Here, give me these oak slabs here. Make some sticks out of these. We now have 2 aluminum pickaxes, which I'm not going to touch, but we have them. And now, if I use some sugarcane to make paper, 1, 2, 3, some lapis, then tin and copper, I think it is. Do this, do that. Aluminum, copper, tin. Flip these. Okay, I don't know what it is. Components. Recipe for this guy. Aluminum, iron, and copper. So I need iron. That's an issue. Do not have any iron. It's not a difficult issue to solve. All I really have to do is come over here, grab one of these, do this and this. Now I have 32 iron on the way, lickety-split. How's this doing on power anyways? It's still, like, going great. Like, it's going down. Pretty sure it's going down, at least. But it's not going down fast. So I can reliably, like, do this at 4 speed, which is 1 click every 15 ticks. And I mean, like, just hearing it, it runs fast. It's getting me uranium, it's getting me pretty much everything I need. I also want to take all of this iron, because this is what's kind of backlog right now. And this now has iron, which means we can now make crafting components. Blueprint. And this is going to go in here, and this is why I wanted to do this. So before, when I had to make steel mechanical components, I had to use 2 steel plates and 1 copper ingot. But now, oh, sorry, I had to use 4 steel plates and 1 copper ingot. But now I only need 2 steel plates, so it's faster. And another thing that's cool is, since this has the plate thing, I can just toss some of these in, and that will make me my steel plates. So come over here, And we'll just collect steel plates for free. Is the power going down on this? Yes. But I'm okay with it. It's shouldn't have enough power to go through all this. And even if it doesn't, it runs out of power or whatever, fine. It is still getting power, though. So, like, yeah, it's fine. It's just going slow. What I could do is I could put a decay generator there and then a block of uranium here. Which I definitely could do that, and I probably will do that just because, like, not that difficult to do. Got some cobblestone here. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Should have some uranium smelted up. Bingo. Just make another block of uranium. Ow, my ears. That kind of hurt. Warning, noise. Trying to fix it right now. Decay generator. Come up here. We're going to break this. Place the decay generator here now, and then place a block of uranium there. Well, it's still not necessarily liking it, but it is working. I guess realistically, make another block of uranium. I have an idea. There's, like, sense to the madness, I promise. So now we're going to make ladders. So with 3 ladders, we go 1, 2, and that's all we need. So jump up, we can get up here still. Beautiful. And now we're good. So we're good. Got all these steel plates now. Which I'm going to come up here. We're going to toss in here. Now we need copper. There's 2 copper. Steel mechanical components. Bingo. Beautiful. And now we can make heavy engineering blocks 2 at a time. So now it's about time we start looking through here at the crusher. Now, funny enough, we do not need steel mechanical components, so I did not need to do that. But we do need light engineering blocks, which do require the iron mechanical components. And funny enough, iron is still cheaper doing it this way. And look at this, we have iron. What I do not have is copper. But I can make it. Do I have wheat? Yes, I do. Do this, do that. There's some more fuel. This is still going. I want to make this go. And then as soon as this is done, I'll toss the copper in. Realistically, I should just make another furnace, but I don't feel like it. Okay. Well, this is actually working really well. Actually, funny enough, I think I just need 1 ladder there. Yep, just the 1 ladder works. That is beautiful. And this is still compact. Like, I have some actual, like, walking space down here still. I got tons of walking space up here. We got a farm going. We got an infinite water source. We got, like, as maxed out space as we possibly can make this to be. It's kind of impressive. Do I have, like, 1 more ingot of iron? Like, 1 more ingot of iron. No? Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, I will say that ladder is a little bit annoying. Perhaps I will still have 2 just because then I don't get, like, caught on the top ladder. Yeah. We'll do this. Come over here. Okay. Furnace there. Let me in here real quick. Break this block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that works. Come down here, make another furnace. Thank you. Place that furnace there. And then this will be smelting iron, which I need to make more fuel for. I don't have fuel. No worries. We can just grab up some stuff from up here. In the meantime, I will also be grabbing wood. Oh, I literally had wheat on me. I'm blind. Regardless, that will make some more iron up. We're going to use this. And I know this can reliably do 15, but I'm going to just do 16 at a time now. Well, I say reliably, more like semi-reliably. I think it'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. We're getting our copper up. We're getting aluminum. We're getting iron. Eh, maybe it won't be fine. We'll find out, I guess. $13, $14. It's going slow, but it is working. There's 15. And there's 16. I mean, hey, did it. And I want the iron mechanical components there. I don't need steel. Not right now. Maybe later, but I don't need it now. And that's what I care more about, is if I need it now or later. What do I want to throw in there? Lead, I guess? Sure. Smelt up some more lead. So now, mechanical, nope. What is the block I'm trying to make? Engineering block. Engineering block. We need light engineering blocks. Needs more copper. There's some copper. Light engineering blocks. We got 6. I need 10. I need more copper. There's some more copper. 8. Need more iron. There's some iron. And we need iron mechanical components. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can definitely handle 4 no problem. 2, 3, and 4. Come up here. Toss you in, done. I need more copper. Done. Come over here, make this. Boom. So we got 10 of those. We need 10 steel scaffolding now. We definitely have some steel scaffolding left. Somewhere. We got 4. So we just need more? I think I barely have it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. We have it. 10, 9 hoppers, and then steel fences. Now that we don't have. Do I have a better way of making steel? Not really. Not really, no. Okay, kind of. Is it worth it? No. Almost. So pulverized coal. Nah, just no better way of doing that. Not better than TNT. TNT does a better job. Period. It's just a lot better. Which does mean that we need some dust. We need to place our sieve back down. And I'll just make dust in here, please. Thank you. $36. Sounds good. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Okay, seems good to me. Come back over here, do this. And 36 things of dust. Let's see how much of the sulfur we can get. Otherwise, we just need to be smelting iron constantly right now. So, I'm going to take this. We're going to make as much fuel as I can at the moment. So 1, 2. Nope, 1, 2. 1, 2. That would be a stack. 1, 2. That would be a stack. Do that. So do that. Do that. Do that. That is as much iron as I can get. Now we'll continue doing this. I will also need niter. On the bright side, that's not difficult to get. Just need enough for some TNT. Again. Maybe I'll make another, like, tiny machine frame or something. Or compact machine. Just something to work. Come on. I'm also going to have to make more iron, so won't be difficult. I've gotten 1 sulfur. Wow. That is very unfortunate. Because I need 2. Okay, we got 2. So that's 6 gunpowder. Now we need niter. Which I'm sure I do not have. Got 2. Okay, on the bright side, it's not difficult to make. Just kind of annoying too. We do however need more dust. So 1, 2, and 3. Do that. That should be enough for it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Come down. Using our niter. Make gunpowder. I need sawdust. Wait, what? Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. I'm forgetting how to make things. Using niter. Make some gunpowder. There we go. So that's gunpowder. And do I have any modularium? No, I've not made any in a while, so that kind of makes sense, honestly. That makes a lot of sense. I also just realized this has not been running this whole time, and that is not that smart of me. That was dumb. Also, we gotta bring this back down to 3. That way it can start getting power again. I don't need you again. At least for now. I also think instead I'm probably gonna place you here. Yeah. And then we'll just make sure... Well, our entrance is up top, so that's good. Now, I do need more iron, which needs Constantine pickaxe. 1, 2. Make another one of those guys. Not that. That. There we go. Right now, I care more about the iron, so we'll do that. We also got this. Make some wood. And how's our iron supply? Great. Completely amazing, beautiful, splendid, great. So we got 10 blocks. I don't feel like waiting. So let's make a thin TNT. Then I got 2 buckets. And I'm willing to just do this. TNT there. Wooden button there. Place as many blocks of iron around this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not the best place for this, then. Gotta make sure we place this right, basically. Now, honestly, I might as well just make even more. Like, how much blocks of iron do we have? Like, how much iron could we theoretically just turn into blocks right now? We can get a decent amount of steel. Like, I'm just saying. And we'll just go for it. Goodbye. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8. I feel like I definitely counted wrong there, but whatever. There's some steel! I also just thought of something. Do we have steel grit just lying around still? Did I even need to do that? Yes, I did. Okay. At least I did not waste that. That would have sucked. It's like, yeah, you did that for no reason whatsoever except to just do it. I could see myself doing that. I want another cobblestone. Wow. Surprisingly, that did not break my cobblestone generator. Like, at all. I'm really surprised by that. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goodbye. I want another furnace. Thank you. And we will place this furnace, what, here? Is that fine? I think it is. I feel like it's fine. Do this with some wheat, and then where did I shove the steel at? I don't have the steel anymore. Where did I put it? Oh, I do have it. I'm just blind. Alright. 54 steel. There we go. We're getting a bunch of iron still. So we definitely have iron for further use now. This is making a bunch of iron still. And then after that breaks, and we get a bunch of iron from it. Actually, I might just supply it with a new one. Can I do that? I mean, yeah, I definitely can. Copper, nickel. 1, 2 copper. Where's nickel? Just looks weird. Okay. Do that. Do that. That's 4. I'm sure some of these are almost done now. Yeah, they're pretty close. So we'll just apply it with another Constantan pickaxe soon enough. What is taking up the most space in here? Lapis. Lapis, gotta go. Yeah, 300 lapis. We don't have a lot of iron. We got a lot of gold. Got a lot of silver. Got a lot of lapis. We got a lot of iron ingots. That's what we got a lot of iron of. We also got boron, lithium. Not a lot of uranium, though. Uranium's something we need to, like, focus on. Like, seriously focus on. Oh, there's that pickaxe breaks. Toss another pickaxe in. And this is full again. So we're just going to do this again. Make it go as fast as possible. And let these DK generators do their job, drain it as much as we can. I am very tempted to toss another, like, couple blocks of uranium down. Little tempted. Just a little bit. It's a little tempting. Meantime, we're gonna come up here. Grab some wood. And some food. Because I think we either I'm out of food or it's in a chest somewhere. I don't know which one. Like, honestly, I really don't know. Getting plenty of food this way, though. I'm getting a decent amount of wood as well. That way I can just make some slabs. Small things that way. Alright. That should be plenty. So now we got slabs. We look in here. I can now make that Constantan. Boom. I'll also grab out the rest of the iron. And now we have some steel. Said steel is going to be making some steel fences. 1, 2. Do that. Do that. 1, 2, 3. 9 steel fences. That's it? Yep, that works. So let's toss this back. Now we need to make some chests, and we need a lot of hoppers. We need 9 hoppers. And we only have 6 chests, so something's already not going right. We need more... Nope, not aluminum. I want the iron pickaxes. Because we want to make a bunch of uranium. Bunch of uranium. As much as I can. And unfortunately, we are out of wood, so we gotta come back up here. Let's make some more wood. Do this. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going, keep it coming. You're doing good. Come on. There's some more. There's some more. You have food at the same time, so it's worth it. Okay, beautiful. Now, how much chests can I make out of that? 4? I just need 3. Thank you. Going to turn this into a bunch of hoppers. And there we are. So we should have enough to now make that. Let's grab everything. Got that. Got these steel fences. We got hoppers. We got this. We got scaffolding. We need the scaffolding. That's what we need. Scaffolding. And let's see if I can just make it in here. It's going to be a little tough to say whether or not I can. Let's make our entry point there. And how to make the... what is it called? Crusher? Okay. Where is the book? Where is the book? Where is the book? Where is the book? There's the book. Nope. Come here, come there, come there. Okay. Got a book. We need heavy machinery, crusher. And let's pause this. Okay. So starting with this, 6, 2, okay, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 there. And now I don't know. Okay. This there. Oh, 1 in the middle. Bingo. Got it. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then hoppers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we come out, we need our hammer. There's our hammer. Come in here. And boom. There's a crusher. Now, using the crusher, we can now double, not a lot of ores, but some ores. But most of all, using the crusher, we can now make the next sized machine. Now, I do need to power this somehow, and I think the only way that I'm going to power it is I have a thermoelectric generator. If I just salvage a block of uranium, or I mean, heck, I don't even need to do that. I have, yeah, okay. Let's just grab a bucket of water then. Bucket of water. Come here. And we got lava right here. Awkward, I don't have a pickaxe. Or blocks. We'll do diorite as a block, and then just grab an iron pick. Is this still going? No. Okay, let's make sure it's going still. Then we're gonna come out. Going to come over here and say enter here. Okay. So we're gonna place diorite there. Going to do this thermoelectric generator here. Now here's my question. Could I place water there? Answer, no. That's not producing anything. Got it. So the water must be placed here. Or more so, the thermoelectric generator does not work with lava anymore. Of which I think it is that. Can I hit uses and it will just tell me? No. Okay, well that is very unfortunate then. Because I really thought that was going to work. And it did not. So I guess we're just going to have to do it different than what I thought. So starting with the thermoelectric generators, say there. We'll place water here, and then a block of uranium there. Or a block of uranium there. One or the other, it should work. I really don't like that the water is doing that. Is that just because of, like, how close it is to the lava? Yes. That's really weird. It's weird that it looks like that, but fine. Let's leave. We need a block of uranium now. I'm honestly just going to salvage one from wherever I can find it. Here, this one doesn't seem to be doing much. I mean, it is, but I'm taking it anyways. Coming over here now. Placing this guy there. Okay, maybe this is just being weird then. Like, one of these is definitely working, but I cannot tell. I guess I'll just make some low voltage thingies and see what I can do. Or cables. Let's just make some cables. That will work. I need lead. Got 2 lead. Is that enough? That might be enough. Because it's what? Lead, glass, and then this? So if I have glass, which I don't, let's actually do this, and then we're going to do this, and then do this with this. Done, done. How's this doing? It's doing great, doing amazing, it's doing lovely. Let me toss in another iron pickaxe. Make sure it keeps working. Look at all this redstone it's producing too. Like, I'm not even going to use any of that redstone. Like, it's using so much redstone that is just, like, needless. Bingo, redstone flux stocks. Okay, perfect. We're gonna come over here now. And I guess we're just gonna place you, you, and you. That is seriously not working. Really? Really? My only assumption at this point is it specifically needs to be on either side. So if I break this and place it there, is it the other uranium? Oh, no, it is working. Okay. There we go. We got it working. In like the most terrible form of power ever, but it is working. I don't really care how it works. It just needs power. Okay. So now that that has power, we can start doing this. Small machine piece, which is by throwing a small compact machine in through the crusher. And that is why we've been making a bunch of uranium and a bunch of iron. Is we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks, 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks, and 1 stack. And then we're going to take this uranium, we're going to make a bunch of modularium. Boom. Stack of modularium right there. Now, I do need to get a little bit more fuel, but we aren't like right there where we need to start duplicating it yet, so I think I'm fine. Like, I think I'm fine to do this. I don't think I'll regret it. Or at least I hope I won't end up regretting it. Oh, why did I put that in there? That shouldn't be in there. And all of this redstone that is producing, I just need to turn this into a bunch of redstone blocks and save space that way. There we go. We are actually getting a lot of these. That's a lot of redstone that I cannot even use, mind you. Like, I've basically 0 use for redstone. Then this and this Just go in here. We now have 500 silver. Basically 600 silver and 500 gold. Alright. As this smelts, I'll be able to toss it through this system again. Which should be getting plenty of power, realistically. Do I have any more iron pickaxes? Any? At all? No? Okay, well, let me at least use these sticks and make some more Constantine pickaxes. That way it's at least doing something. There we go. And then we will use some of our iron to make some more iron pickaxes. 7? That's a little overkill, but you know what? I'll take it. Still has a bunch of junk in here. In the meantime, I would like this. Not really, actually. I would like... I don't know what I want in here. Iron hammer. Personal shrinking device. Hey, I am not out of food. I got 5 bread right there. Sweet. Oh, and look at that. Much more wood. So that's making us a bunch of iron again. Of which, yeah, we do need. We do need it. Because we're going to be using it, like, quite immediately. We also need to use the iron pickaxes to continue to get uranium grit. Let's also search, make sure I don't have any more uranium grit anywhere. Not seeing any. So we have 2 stacks of uranium. 2 stacks, 2 stacks. And then we'll get some redstone again. Stack uranium. Okay. That makes another 32 modular blend. Modularium blend. And we'll double the speed at which this is smelting now. And in the meantime, we're going to do this with this. This and this makes another one of these. We're just going to do that, and then we're going to grab 32 from here and do it again. Okay. So now we're running into the issue of I really need to get more and duplicate this poop so I can continue making a bunch of fuel. So that means I am going to end up needing our sawmill. Place the sawmill there. And the best thing I can do is wheat. So we're going to come up here and replace everything with full-on wheat. This is fully grown. That's fully grown. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Place this down. That's fully grown now. And all we care about is wheat. Let's go. Come on. Yep, there we go. Oh, and pickaxe broke. Which means we need to come over here, swap in another iron pick. This also needs to go on 3 because it's no longer producing enough power. Hey, and look at that. 238 block there. Is 3 producing enough power? Yes. However, I do want this 238 block. So, let me grab that. Quick as I can. Thank you. There any more? Doesn't look like it. So let's keep this kind of going, I guess. I kind of want to smelt more uranium then. Just a little bit. I honestly think it is worth it. It's going to be a lot helpful later. Like, not right now. In fact, like, not at all right now. But later is going to be extremely helpful. So I'm going to smelt up all this uranium. So I can continue making uranium blocks. And it will pay off. Now we have 4, and I think we have 1 more somewhere else. Okay. Regardless, we're going to come back up here. We're going to continue getting a bunch of wheat. There we are. There we are. There we are. Just gotta get as much wheat as we can, basically. There we are. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's 37. That will be a bit. That'll be a little bit. Not a ton, but it will be something. Place the DK generator there as well. So I need uranium to be here. Seven. That's another block right there. So we place that there. So this is now getting a bunch more power once again. Could also place this back down again. And there we go. Pulp biomass. I do need more. So we're just going to continue gathering a bunch of wheat. There we are. 6. 7, 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Come back down. Toss it in again. Pulp biomass. So there's 5. I need some sawdust. There we go, sawdust. So now we can do this and this. That's 8. And then we grab this. So we come up here, toss that in, toss all this in, and that will duplicate that up. So let's come over. There we go. And just get rid of that last thing. I guess I could just make some niter. Toss it. There we go. Niter. Beautiful. Back up to 17 of it. Wonderful. And yeah, we do have the iron pickaxe in here. Dang. That's still taking some time, huh? That does take some time to get all that uranium. It's a shame that I do need it, though. Otherwise, how does our Martellarium? Beautiful! Look at that! Look at that! Now the better question is... Oh. Goodbye, seeds. Gotta click on that real quick. I think we should only do 16 at a time. Just because I do think it will have issues if I do a ton. It does generate power, but I don't think it generates that much power. Not that quickly. Another iron pick in. We can also speed this process up again. So there's 4. Let's toss another 16 in. This one's not doing anything because I don't have uranium next to it. Let's make some more blocks of uranium. Boom. There we go. Another 4. Check. We'll give it a second, then toss another 16 in. Maybe 15, 16. Let's try the 32. Let's go for it. And hopefully it will work fine. Oh, shoot. Is this actually producing enough power? No. Yeah, this is slowly going down. It's slowly going down. Be curious to see what happens if I put another block of uranium next to it. If I place another block of uranium down, can it perpetually go? Yes, yes it can. This can now perpetually go at 4. 4 times speed, perpetual 4 times speed. That's amazing. Beautiful. And it's getting a bunch of uranium. I will have to use some more of these iron pickaxes because it will break through these pretty quick. If I look in here, hey, we got 8. So I know that this can't actually charge all of these. Not an issue at all. Which is great. Because uses for this, we need to make 4 tiny, and then we need to make a small. And we need 4 smalls. Okay. I don't think we have anywhere enough. Anywhere near enough we don't have. $22. Should still be going. 23. 24. Is that it? I feel like that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. So that can make me... Not even 4, I don't think that makes me. We'll find out. Because we do need to make the tiny ones to begin with anyways. So tiny compact machines require this, so I do actually need more mylorium. So I can make those machine frame things. Bright side, we already have 2 more stacks. So that's helpful. There's 32. Of which we were going to just do this, and then with some wheat, which I can just farm up here. There we are. And toss that in. Going to, in the meantime, continue farming a bunch of wheat. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Actually, you know what? Because I don't think we have enough wood for it. No, definitely not. We will have to continue getting some wood at the same time. I don't think we need a lot. But we'll just place like 4 bonsais down. And let's continue. Hey, free fuel. Lovely. Let's make more. Getting wood, getting fuel, getting wood, getting fuel. That's all we gotta do right now. Come on. Keep it going. There we are. There we are. There we go. That's more free fuel. Completely free. Come on. Here's more. There's more. Alright. That's good enough for now. That gets us a ton of wood. Got some modularium again as well. Hey! Free fuel! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How much will this make? So we can definitely get 4 of the tiny machine guys. And then using these 4, we can make 1 small. Quite literally just 1 small. So we just need a ton more modularium. Unfortunately, pickaxe broke again. So we gotta keep that going again. 1, 2, 3 pickaxes. How much iron do I have? Okay, we're also going to have to refuel on iron soon. Just something to note. What I can do, however, is toss you. Toss you. Toss you. Oh, shoot. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted to do. Gosh dang it. Break. Wood. Also, I just realized I'm a little bit dumb. Can I just do this? Yep, I can do that. One, 2, 3, and 4. Now then, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do that. Uses for these. There's a small compact machine. 1 small compact machine down. 3 more to go. Yep, we need 3 more. One, 2. 1, 1, 2. Oh, that is not as much iron as I thought it was. Shoot. Uh-oh. So, that Constantine pickaxe, yeah, we gotta use that as soon as this thing's done. We are also going to have to make another one of these. Well, in the meantime, I guess we will just do this. That's 27. That's nothing to scoff at. That's pretty good. 16. And then, I mean, this is 16 of these, so that's another 4 compact machine walls. I'm probably just going to make more of the casings because I know I need more of those. And this is now broken. So we now tell it to make a bunch of iron grit. So I can get another 32 modularium blend. If I could have 2 of these, I would be very happy. But I definitely cannot have 2 of these running. Not in my space that I have given it. Not with the current space I have. If I make a couple more rooms, then I could. But I don't really want to do that. I want to, as quickly as possible, get 3 more compact machines of the small variant and just do that. I don't feel like going through the other way. So there's 39. So we just need 32. 32, that, one of those. And in the meantime, in here, we'll just do the 7. So now, grit, iron. So we're completely out of uranium. Completely out. No more uranium whatsoever. Come on. There's that, there's that, there's that and that. And if we look through here, we got 4 more compact machine hulls, so we can already make 2 more tiny compact machines. Beautiful. So there's 2 more. Got a ways to go still. But I mean, it's close. We need to make another one of those pickaxes again, huh? Yep. Grab some nickel. Copper. Nickel. Stack of this. Toss it in. Toss it in. $14. We have 3 stacks of iron grit now. Man, I wish I could get this uranium here. Really wish I could get this uranium better. Requires tough alloy. It might be worth going this direction, but just don't feel like getting graphite. Because it requires me to make the manufactory, which I guess I could make it, but like... I don't think it's worth it yet. Not yet. I will soon have to do that. I know that. I know that soon I'm going to have to do that. But I'm gonna hold. Because I really don't think I need to do it yet. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 of those pickaxes. So, that's a ton. Ton of iron right there. All we are missing is this uranium. Unfortunately, iron pickaxes do not get uranium that fast. But this is going pretty quick. Could try doing 5. Ooh, that sucks power super quickly, though. Yeah. We'll do it, though. Makes it go by a little bit faster. Then it'll just end up not having the, like, iron pickaxe ready to go. That uses 50 RF per tick. That's pretty quick. It's going through that power quick, too. Really is. But I think it's worth it still. There's 28 modularium. 29. 30, 31, 32. If I look in here... Nope, we don't have anything. 31, 32, 2 more. How's this doing? Doing great, doing great. We about have a stack of uranium now. Let's toss this in now. That way that can use some of that pickaxe's durability, and then I'll just stack it with this. There we are. Then we'll toss this together. That's basically fully repaired again. And we're going to put this back on 4, have it go up in power once more. And we already have a stack of uranium now. Not bad. It's doing good. And we have a ton of iron grit. And a bunch of gold and silver that I cannot do anything with for quite a while. Man, once I can use that, I'm going to use a lot of it. Okay, all this is done. Let's do a little farming again. Until this kind of goes away. It's worth it anyways, it's useful. I'm definitely going to use this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 32 modularium in there. That will make a bunch of the compact machine walls. And it will be enough for me to make 2 more tiny compact machines. And then another small compact machine. So we are halfway there. Halfway there. We have all of this redstone. All of this redstone, man. Just another thing I really cannot do anything with. And I literally have... How much? How much redstone blocks do I have now? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. How much redstone blocks? 64... 202 redstone blocks. I'd say that's a good amount of redstone, huh? And now we have 8 of these. We're going to make 2 tiny compact machines. And using these, we're going to come up here, toss it in there. And now we're going to come down. Over here, we have 1 tiny machine piece, and 2 tiny machine pieces, and 3 tiny machine pieces, and 4 tiny machine pieces. Into another small compact machine, which I actually cannot make yet because I need more modularium. Whoopsie. Did not realize that. We are close to having it, though. The iron pickaxe is actually helping out so much. Like, slowly going up. Is that going up? Yeah, that's going up. We're good. It's going up. Yeah, it's going up. It's just slow, but it is going up. Now we're going to combine these together again. Basically fully repaired again. And just keep it going. And that is the last iron pickaxe I had. So you know what that means. We gotta make more iron pickaxes. 1, 2. 4 more iron pickaxes, please. Thank you. Probably need more than that, but... You know. I'm also going to need more iron grit still. So in a second, after this iron pickaxe breaks, I'm probably going to toss in a Constantan iron pickaxe. Or Constantan pickaxe. Constantan. Yes, I pronounced that right. For a second, I wasn't sure if I was pronouncing that right. It has been 2 hours, and I've done kind of nothing-ish. I've made a cobblestone generator. And we are working our way towards making a normal-sized compact machine. And we're actually really close to. We're, like, really close to it. We would probably be done, like, already had I made the, one pickaxe to always get uranium. Ooh, how... Can I get this anyway? 1% chance drop? Yeah, that's not worth it. Uranium? 5% drop. Ooh. 10% drop. Ooh. Man. When I get diamond stiffened mesh, that actually solves quite a bit of problems with ores. We get nickel, we get iron easy, we get gold easy, and we get uranium. So, you know, the pickaxe might work, but this could replace that. I'm curious, with a mesh, what could I get resources-wise? Iron with sand, yellorium with dust, and redstone at 25% chance. Gold, 40% chance with crushed netherrack. Silver with sand of any kind, apparently. Which is interesting. Not sure if that will work. I'll be honest. I think the only thing in here that's useful is the platinum. Because I don't think there's any other better way of getting platinum. Let me go back there again. Uses for this is to get platinum. Which uses platinum. And uses for this is to make pulverized platinum. Which there is actually a way of getting through a diamond pickaxe. So, then again, I guess that's still not worth it. Like, I think that's still not worth it. The, like, 8% chance with a diamond pickaxe on the wall to get platinum is still better. And uranium, there's a better way to get uranium. Nickel, easy. Iron, easy. And gold. Oh, we've already seen that's easy. So, sieving for materials looks like it's not worth it. I'd rather just set up an automatic system to make pickaxes infinitely. And then just toss them into a bunch of autoclickers that are powered. Yeah. As annoying as that sounds like it will be, I cannot think of any better way to get resources than that. Oh well. And like, even the decay generators, I could totally see a way to automate this. It might take a second to figure out, but I definitely see a way to automate this system. Okay, let me swap in a iron pickaxe, and I want to get 4 stacks of uranium, so I can make 2 stacks and start smelting those at the same time. Got a ton of Constantan now. That's good. I have aluminum pickaxes whenever I can use that if I need to. Is there anything that iron stiffened mesh will get that a diamond stiffened can't? Lead, it looks like. Nope. I take that back. Answer? Aluminum. That's it. But there's a better way to get aluminum. And tin, there's plenty of ways to get tin. So, iron stiffened, pointless still. There's the flint stiffened. Oh, voice is dying a little. Nether quartz, but you can get that later on. All this, you can get lapis and flint, I guess. Which, not sure why you would want that. So, yeah, for the most part, still completely pointless. Okay, well. That answers that for me then. We just let this go then. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. 1 stack. Come over here. Make it. Oops. Not what I wanted. Come over here. Make it. Boom. Go 32. Check. Go 32. Check. 2 of these. Boom. Boom. 1. 2. Where's our other Constantine pickaxe? Let's toss it in. Make me even more iron again. We gotta refill. And we also gotta refill on more uranium as well. But iron comes first. And while this smelts, we'll be able to make a second small compact machine. Although, honestly, I might not even make that. I might just go for more of the tiny compact machine pieces. What do we got here? Copper solenoids. Nothing I can really use at the moment. It's making me iron, though. That's good. Is that going up or not? I can't tell. It's going up. Okay, which means give or take a few minutes and I'll be able to put this on 5 again. Then we'll be able to seriously get some more uranium again. Like some serious amount of uranium again. And we already are about to have 4 stacks of iron grit again, which is great. And we got this going. Good. So I'm going to make more of these, which is going to need some redstone blocks. So let's make this. There we go. So that will allow me to make 4 more of these. And let's do 1 more craft of that as well. Perfect. Come down. Come in here. We already have 4 stacks of that again. Let's toss an iron pickaxe in now. And then set it to a speed of 5. So that will go quick, quick, quick. I'm going to get rid of this flint in here. I don't really want it. I don't need the boron, thorium, or lithium or magnesium in either. We'll just shove this into a chest. So how are we doing? Doing pretty good. Let's continue farming. Hey, free fuel! That's what that is. I will say, like, if anyone was to play this pack, so long as you, like, have a brain that can multitask a lot better than mine, because, like, that's my problem, is, like, I don't know how to, like, multitask best enough. Because, like, that whole time, like, that is going down there, I should always be up here growing crops. Whole time that these are smelting, I should always be growing crops, and, like, I just don't do that. And I realize that's the problem. I gotta get in that mindset. It's like, this is what I need to do if I'm sitting around doing nothing, when I could be doing something else. Grow crops, because this allows me to duplicate our fuel. It allows me to produce wood, because this is the only way I can produce wood, at least for now. Okay. Let's come back down. Come down here. How's this doing? Okay. That's about to break. We're gonna toss in a different iron pickaxe. We're gonna repair this one. And this needs to go back to this one now. Because it's out of power again. And you know what? This is not producing as much power anymore. Ah, I see why. Yep, that would definitely explain why it's not producing as much power. I bet you we have a few of these that have changed. Yep. That's fine. We were expecting this. Like, so ready for this. Unfortunately, it did not give me that much uranium, and I would like to have more uranium than what is here. Oh well, 1 uranium there. 1, 2. It's fine. It's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world. It works still. What I could try and do is I could try coming over here and seeing if I can set this up differently again. Because I swear I can make this work with that lava bucket. I'm sure I can. I just need a bucket first. Bucket. Come up. Nope. Don't come up. Come here. Go in. Let's grab this uranium. Then we're going to do this. We're going to grab this bucket and go here. Ow. Does that still produce power? I can't really tell, can I? I know a way to tell. There we go! Small machine piece! Yay! First one! And it definitely still produces power, so there we go. Saved. Salvaged. Which also means, theoretically, I could just do it this way and move this guy here to be there, and then lava there, water bucket there, and then we'll just break these. Three conduits. 1, 2, 3. Done. Does that seriously not work? Really? That doesn't make any sense. That would not work. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it sure as heck does not look like it worked, but it just doesn't make sense that that wouldn't work. Like, from what I'm seeing, that should work. Place lava there. Pick up water there. Place water there. Pick up lava. Place lava there. And then do this, this, this. Okay, but that one works no problem. Fine. Fine. This cobblestone generator still usable? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Let's just make sure our entry point is now here. And then let's leave. Because I do not feel like getting burned by lava. That would not be fun. Alright. Oh, this ran out of power. This is seriously going super slow. I mean, it's working on 4, but it's not working that well. Now it will be going up in power, though. So now we're good. Now we're fine. Now we're gaining power. We are going to eventually need to produce more uranium, though. We have 6 blocks of uranium-238, though. That's helpful. That's going to be really helpful come, like, a little while. It's not helpful now, but very soon it will be. Like, I can say that for sure. Now then, I need 32 in here. No, you dumb thing. 32. Thank you. Oh, like I said, pretty soon, we're gonna need more power. We're gonna have to make a lot more uranium. I'm just kind of hoping I can get through one more craft of like 64 modularium. And then after that, any uranium I'll turn into blocks. Now we do have one small machine piece, and that did complete a quest. Unfortunately, the only thing that it tells me to do is make a normal compact machine, which I cannot do yet. We are very close to it, though. We are very, and I mean very close to it. Uranium. How much uranium do I have among everywhere? Nada is what it is. Okay, well, that's fine. We got not uranium. We have 6 more things of fuel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. How's this guy doing? He's about to break. Toss in the next pick. It is slow at getting this more power again. It's working, but it's slow. It is slow. But it is working really fast, so I don't really mind. Okay, this is now down 20. Do that. Basically a full pickaxe again. We have 3 stacks of uranium now. 1 more stack and we can do another stack of modularium. Speaking of which, this now has 8 compact machine walls, which I'm going to use to make 2 more tiny compact machines. And we almost have enough to do what I want. Then after that, any uranium we get, we just need to make uranium blocks for preparation of these uranium blocks turning into 238 and no longer producing as much power. Which is definitely coming up a lot sooner than you would think. Because we had, what? 2 blocks go to 238, then this block's gone to 238. This block's good, this block's good. And these that I can see are good, but I don't know about the one like right over there. That one might already be changed. It's kind of hard to tell. I can say that this is going up in power though, so that's a good thing. How many more iron pickaxes do I have? That's another good question. Answer to that question is none. So that's another thing we gotta do, is we gotta make more iron pickaxes. Then as soon as I finish doing that, I gotta go to the farm. We gotta continue farming. Because we do need more wood. And I do need to turn this redstone all into redstone blocks. Do that. Let's come up here, toss that in there, and grab everything that we can from up here until that pickaxe we hear just hit the bucket. I'm telling myself we are going to complete this though. Okay. We can do one more craft. 2, 3, 4. I need redstone. But I also need to free up a space. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do a craft of this now. Split it in half, and then do that, and do that. Come over here, do this. Alright, I think I'm going to go for a quick break here. So, going to stop the stream. I will be on a little bit later to finish this up. Because we are very close to making a normal size compact machine. And I want to do that today. Because there's one thing for sure that we can do with a normal size compact machine, and potentially a second thing. But the second thing I gotta test. So, with that, I'm going to head off for a second. I'll leave this game on just so I can continue, like, coming back, producing more resources periodically. And I will be back in some time. So with that,